Hi, today I'm making a video about weaning Ella. Ella is now more than 7 months old. She's not weaned yet, and I am going to be moving Kitty to a new yard in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to start weaning Ella today. Now, you could say that I've started already because when I ride Kitty, Ella is without Kitty for up to 5 hours, and also when Kitty had a hoof abscess recently, they spent 24 hours apart. I think for Ella it would be less stressful if I just took Kitty away, because she would see that Kitty is not anywhere near and she would come to terms with it. She would accept it a bit quicker. I'm not sure how it would affect her long-term development, but I think it would help her get over it quicker rather than seeing her in the fence next door. But for Kitty, it would be incredibly stressful because she's not really left this yard for 3 years, and to whip her away from her baby suddenly and take her to somewhere new, I think would be really, really stressful for her. So I am using a gradual weaning approach where I've put Kitty in the field next door, and so they can touch noses, but Ella can't suckle. For the next few days, I will bring Ella in for a drink, and then I'll leave them so they can get used to being apart. I've just arrived. Everyone looks happy and calm, so this is a good time to get some weaning done. Although she's just laid down. Let me see if I can get some video of her.
Everything in life is very frightening.
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but she's snoring. So rather than disturb her, I'll let her have her sleep. So, I mean, I could just carry on anyway, but I want to set them up to succeed and make it as least stressful as possible. So if she's had a really nice snooze and she's had a good drink, then that will hopefully, I'm not sure it would make that much difference, but you know, I'm not in any rush, so it makes sense that I just leave her for a little bit and go and do some chores. And anyone that thinks that just because your horses live out that there is nothing to do is completely wrong. It's done. Just today. You tired? Are you tired? Hope's looking for treats. It's like being strip searched by a horse. She's like, anywhere where there's treats. There is no treats in any of my pockets. There is no treats. Okay, right, enough of this, enough. Hello Kitty, how are you, princess? How are you? Ready to go into a new field? Yes? So they all seemed quite happy. So now I'm going to get started, just moving them around. I'm also going to set up my other camera so that we can watch what's happening with Ella. I've decided that I'm going to swap Kitty and Tina round. The reasons why I'm doing that is because the field that Kitty's going into, they share a round bale of hay, and it's better to have 3 sharing that round bale rather than 4. I think that will be too many. The other reason to have Tina in with the girls is because the gelding that's in with them sometimes goes out riding, and having Tina in with them means that they'll have company. And the third reason is because Tina is a bit spicy because she's half donkey, and the girls really love that. She will play with the girls and she runs around with the girls and she absolutely loves them. She's a brilliant nanny for young horses, even though I think she's pretty old herself. I've not had head collar on Tina in quite a long time. I'd say probably around 4 months, and I would be able to move her without putting the head collar on her, but because I've not done it for such a long time, I think it's going to be really good practice today. It's a great opportunity for us to do that because we've not done it in a while. So I'm going, it takes a little bit of time, so I'll see if I can show a video of me getting the head collar on, and I'll be using Food Rewards positive reinforcement for that. Unfortunately, the lighting is really bad, so you can't really see what I'm doing with her, but essentially I've broken down the act of putting on a head collar into lots of really tiny little steps, and then I reward her for each of the steps. So here she's putting her nose through the head collar, and I've done the cheeks as well, and then she gets a treat. So the next step, she puts her nose through, I do the cheeks, and then I reach up over her head. So she knows this pretty well, but we haven't done it in a while. But I was really pleased with this today because it didn't take her very long at all, and she was very willing and happy to put her head in the head collar. Well, that was a bit exciting. That was not what I was expecting today. I did expect a little bit of running around, but not quite so much. The thing that was a little bit disappointing was Kitty was not 100% sound, but it looked like it was her stifle. I will need to play back the video and have a look, but it looked like her right stifle was sticking, not quite locking, but a bit sticky. But she is going to have her stifles injected soon anyway, so at least it's not new. But I will be examining the videos with a lot of scrutiny to have a look at how Kitty was moving. But I mean, she was moving amazingly aside from the sticky stifle.
Hiding everything in life is very flat.
I just need to sort my camera out. I've got a camera, so my folding cam that I used when Kitty had the babies, I've now put in the field. So there is a camera in the field, which I love because I can check on them at any time, and also because they live out, it means that I can leave them with plenty of forage, and then I don't have to come down in the morning. I can check them on the camera and I know that everything's fine. I haven't had any pictures from the camera since yesterday, so I thought that the power bank wasn't plugged in properly, but it looks like for some reason I haven't got 4G, so we'll have to see if I can get 4G on it, because I like being able to check the girls on the camera. And then we have it. I just needed restarting and I've got 4G straight away, so that's really positive. I just turned the camera on, and so now that's connected to the mobile phone. So I'll just check, and then I should be able to, I should get good pictures, which is perfect. And then I can check on them at any time, day or night, and know that they're all fine and in the right fields. Because you never quite know with baby horses. Sometimes they might end up in the wrong fields.
It ain't about fame, it ain't about fake friends. And screw your ex, is such a flake. Forget your grades, you need a break. You, it's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna.
All in all, I think it's gone pretty well today. Kitty's kind of wandering around the paddock, just getting to know it again. She's not been here. She's not been in this paddock for a little while, but she's spent lots of time in here, so it's not like it's totally new. She's actually gone and is eating some grass at the moment. Let's see if I can get her. There she is, just having a bit of a nibble. It'll be interesting to see how they are overnight and how they are tomorrow morning.